Good morning. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another exciting version of Thursday Thoughts with Merle and Patti. We like to keep our life interesting, and we started out right away, even before the broadcast. That's enough said.
Enough
So,
said. But we're here through it all, through thick and thin, through climbing mountains and going through large bodies of water. We are here. And Merle did it all herself. All herself.
the truth.
Hi, everybody. It is Thursday. I am getting ready personally to hit the road for Virginia City, Nevada for like one of the only live events of the year, I think. I've got a suitcase full of face masks, hand sanitizers, and shields. But what are we talking about today, Merle?
We're talking about a lack of commitment is the number one contributing factor to divorce. So I wonder how many people who are feeling funky in their marriage are lacking commitment. Because I have a statistic. I love
Ooh,
statistics. Yes, and it must be true. I got it off the internet. So we know it's true. And that is, let's see, results indicate that the most common major contributing factor to divorce reported by participants was lack of commitment. Reported by 75% of individuals, and at least, well, wait a second. Let me not read that. 75% of the couples say it was lack of commitment. 94.4% of at least one person in the marriage said it was lack of commitment. That's 95%. That's bizarre. That's amazing.
Yeah, that's almost everybody.
That's almost everybody.
That's almost everybody.
What does that mean?
What does that mean? It's how important, I guess, commitment depends on your importance to you. How, is the marriage or the relationship, whatever it is it important to you? Is it worth working for or not working for? How high on your priority list is this part of your life?
So the question is, and Patti, you really have, you can be an example of it going both ways because you've had experience.
I can. I do. Yes, so I can definitely. I'm on my third time's the charm, third marriage, which is great, and we've been married 18 years, so I guess we're pushing 20. 18 years. But I was divorced twice by 25, and well, besides that, that's too young to get married. I'm just going to say it. There wasn't commitment. There was nothing holding us together, not a sense of vows, not a sense of even the love itself. So I avoided it for a long time. And this one I am committed to. And even when COVID first hit, it's like, oh, we're not used to seeing each other so much. Is this going to be really bad or really good? And it's actually been really, really good, through all this hardships we're going through this year. But we are both committed. It's commitment.
So that's a really interesting thing. I got married. I was 29 when I got married. So I was single a long time. And when I got married, I was committed. I should have been committed because Nathan had been married before. But I really felt a sense of commitment, and I clearly he did too, because it's been over 50 years.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think it maybe has something to do with how you started it out. I mean,
Maybe.
I mean, that's what you're saying in your case. There wasn't a sense of commitment to start with.
Right. Though I think you're completely right. I think that is true. But I think that is changeable too, with your way of being as well as theirs. You know, what is there to commit to? Is it worth working it out, committing to? Is it not worth working it out, committing to? So I think that's ever ebbing and flowing, or it could be, depending on, you know, both people within the relationship.
Okay, so I think you're completely correct. That makes absolute sense. My thing is that a lot of people make decisions with their emotions rather than with their brain. And they're saying, well, it's love. So, of course, it's emotion. So, of course, whatever I feel is what's important. And of course, it's important. But I think you need, you know, I'm back to what I preach, which is you you have to be happy to make a decision. You have to, well, when I say happy, I mean, how do we say this? Sure of yourself, or confident, or feeling um, that you're capable of making a sensible decision and not, oh my God, I'm so upset. That 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 doesn't work at any time. Hello, kind. That works on my phone better. I get the messages. I like. So, I think it's important that you have a sense of yourself, that you that because this is what I discovered when I was in a funk in my marriage, and I was very close to getting divorced, and I looked at all my friends that were divorced, and especially the ones that were current. They were not happy. They were tense. They were it was a big change, and some of them had financial issues, and I I I didn't want to. They didn't make me want to join that club. And so I thought, well, okay, they're divorced and they're not happy, and I'm married and I'm not happy. Maybe the happy part has nothing to do with the relationship. Maybe I need to work on that myself. And and having done that, it changed the relationship. So the relationship went from not so good to pretty darn good.
Because you
So I
made yourself happy.
yeah. Maybe what we're saying is the first commitment has to be to yourself.
Ooh, that's good, Merle. Yeah.
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 Because, you know, you learn really quick. You can't expect somebody else to make you happy. Or maybe you don't learn really quick. Some people never learn ever, 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 that you can't ever rely on anybody else to make you happy.
Right. 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 So that's the first commitment and maybe that's the commitment that you made, and maybe that's the commitment that some people need to make. Maybe that's why divorce makes sense sometimes,
Mhm. Yeah.
because there may not be a commitment to the couple, but there's a commitment to the person. And if this stops being a good deal, then it stops being a good deal. But at least you do it out of a sense of sensibleness or calmness, I think. And if I'm not mistaken, you are friendly with, or have, not that you have relationships with them, but that there's no anger.
No.
There is just they moved on, you moved on, life is good.
Right. Exactly. Exactly. Ebbs and flows of life. Ebbs and flows of life. Yes.
So I
So
think that's the important thing that you need to think about. And you were saying what is it to do?
for a crazy Thursday. That's pretty darn good. Yeah. So I guess maybe that's it. If things are, you're not in your relationship, whatever kind of relationship, it isn't what you want. Don't look right to that. Oh, running, because it's running away in a sense. It's running away, and just running away. It will work. Maybe not. But figure out you.
So what you're saying is running away could be staying married as well as running away, could be being divorced, depending on what your needs are or what the relationship is giving.
Right. And running away is never my first choice, unless somebody's, pointing a gun at you or something. But it's like, deal with it, figure it out, deal with that. What would just shift this? What would change this? Yeah, and is it put a little work into it? I think probably in that 75%, 95%, whatever that is, our work ethic has changed a lot over the years, or the stereotypically people think it has. We just think things are all supposed to be easy, and some things you just take a little bit of effort. That doesn't say bend over backward, let somebody mistreat you or anything like that at all. But sometimes it takes a little conscious effort.
Hi, Marcus. Yes, I think things take a little effort. Oh my gosh. Well, let's pretend it's 11:11.
It's probably 12:11 by now. All right. So, okay, why don't we do about commitment? Something like, what is something that maybe, whether it's even a relationship in your life, if you're not in a relationship, something that just a little bit more commitment, maybe it's even to your goals, maybe it's even to your health, maybe it's even to your career. What would just a little bit more commitment move you forward and make you happy? Does that work?
Yes, I think that's
okay. That's good. All right, everybody take a deep breath in. Hold it, exhale, just relax wherever you are. Not if you're driving, be careful. Another deep breath. Well, you shouldn't be watching this if you're driving. And relax.
You're probably not.
Let your mind fog over just beautifully a little bit, and think of something in your life that maybe could use a little bit more commitment. It could be anything, your lifestyle, your happiness, your relationship, your job, your work, your home. Now look at that and see what that commitment could actually look like. What in change in action, change in attitude, change in perception. And now see yourself actually taking those steps, change of action, change of attitude, change of perception of things. And see how that could actually change and shift and open up and improve. Now see how easy those actually could be. Now claim them as your own here and now. Grasp them, hold them in your head, hold them in your heart, hold them in your hands. Take another deep breath in with all this new possibility. And release and slowly come back to here and now and Thursday Thoughts with Merle and Patti.
Yay! Yay! Very well done. So I think we can sign off now. Check out Patti Negri at pattinegri.com. Wish her really good luck on her little road trip. And check me out at relationshipmiracleworker.com. You can get a free session if you want. Either of us. Oh, we didn't show our books. We have books to show.
We have books. Buy our books. They're both really good. They're both simple and filled with really practical, helpful magic that you can do. Both on Amazon. Patti Negri, Merle Singer. Like us, friend us, follow us. Come back next week. And no, come back in just like 40 minutes. Because
right.
Merle got her solo. Merle's Pearls.
Merle's Pearls. See you in 45 minutes. And to you, Patty. Good
Bye,
trip.
Merle.